Hello and welcome everyone. I'm Musawir Mohsin Parsa and I'm here with another video lecture. Friends, it has been a long since I uploaded a video lecture because I was busy with my other works and didn't get the time to upload my video. Now, here today we are with a new video lecture. We're here to make you understand a very important topic today. So let's begin with today's video lecture, and our topic is dermatome. As I've already mentioned that the dermatomes are very important as per the clinical aspect, because if you know about the dermatome, you know about the area of the skin that is supplied by a particular nerve, you can come to a guess diagnosis in a case without any investigation. So it's very important as per the clinical aspect is concerned. So let's begin with the dermatomes. My friends, what's a dermatome? From the word itself, there's derma, that means skin. So it's related to skin and it is basically an area of skin. It's area of skin that is supplied by mainly a single nerve. So the dermatome is an area of skin that is supplied mainly by a single nerve. Let me make you understand by a single example. Let's take the area of our neck. Okay, let's take the area of our neck. Our neck is supplied really by two spinal nerves. Two spinal nerves. So there are particular skin areas. Let me take an example that this is our neck. Anteriorly, it's supplied by two nerves, C3 and C4. So this is the dermatome of C3 and this is the dermatome of C4. This is the particular area which is supplied by a single spinal nerve, that's C3. So it's the area of C3 is the dermatome of C3. Similarly for the C4. So dermatome is an area of skin that is mainly supplied by a single nerve. Now, how it is important clinically? If there is any sensory symptom or motor symptom in this particular area, and you know that this area is the dermatome of C3 nerve, you can know that there is any problem in the C3 nerve. Okay, so dermatome is basically the skin supplied by a single or a particular spinal nerve. Now let me tell you about the spinal nerves first. Spinal nerves. Let me make you clear one thing, that there are 31 pair of spinal nerves. Okay, 31 pair of spinal nerves. Let me divide them in different segments. The cervical region has 8 spinal nerves, thoracic has 12, lumbar has 5, sacral has 5, and coccyx has a single nerve, that's 1. Okay, these are 31 pair of spinal nerves. Got it? Now we'll move towards the diagrammatic representation of the dermatomes and will make you understand by a simple trick and mnemonic. Now let's begin with the main part of our video. Here we will make you understand the dermatomes, will make you remember all the dermatomes by a trick and a mnemonic. So we have to remember some rules here, that C1 nerve gives no supply. You need to remember these rules. These are the golden rules. C1 nerve has no supply. It doesn't supply any part of the skin. First point. The second rule is C5 supplies shoulder tip. First, let me tell you about the rules, then I will make you understand how it is implemented in a diagrammatic representation. C1 has no supply, C5 supplies shoulder tip, C7 vertebra has the longest spine process. That means you can remember it by this way, that it supplies the longest finger. That's obviously the middle finger. Then the fourth rule is T3 supplies axilla. Correspondingly, L3 supplies knee. Axilla and knee are the main structures or the important structures. So T3 supplies axilla and similarly L3 supplies knee. Then the fifth rule is T8 supplies ribs. Okay, T10 supplies umbilicus. and T12 supplies pubis. You might find it difficult till now because I have not made you understand in the diagram representation. When we will start drawing it in the diagram, you will easily remember that and it will be very easy to understand. So T12 is pubis. Then we have the sixth rule, that's L5 is outer aspect of leg and 3 toes. Then the seventh rule is S1 supplies little toe, and the eighth rule is S3, 4, 5 around the muscles of veins. These are all the rules you have to remember. So let me tell you first that C2, C1 has no supply, then C2 supplies our occiput, this region, occiput, because this is the posterior view and this is the anterior view, and in the posterior view we can look into the occiput. So C2 supplies the occiput. Then as I gave you the example, that is C3 and 4 supplies our anterior neck region, that's this C3, C4. This is C4 and this is C3. So first I told you that C1 has no supply, C2 supplies the occiput. Okay, then C3 and C4, in between them I'm talking about, C3 and C4 supplies the anterior. Then C5 we come in the shoulder tip. C5 supplies the shoulder tip. Okay, you just need to come in the decreasing order, that C1 has no supply, C2 is occiput, then C3, this will be C4. What we have to do is we'll be getting it like C5, C6, C7, T1, T2 in this way. Now we need to remember one thing, that you have to divide the arm first in two parts like this. Okay, then separate the middle finger, because we already know that the C7 supplies the longest finger. So we know that this is the dermatome of C7. Then make some more segments here. Okay, this is C5, this area is C5. Okay, this is C6, this is C6, and you know this is C7, this is C7, you know that. Then it's, we will come back that C8, this is C8. Okay, and this is T1, C8, T1, T1. Okay, and this is here T2. This will be like T2 will be like in this region, T2. This was C5, this is T2. Okay, got it. So we have to maintain an order, like we will C1 has no supply, C2 occiput, C3, C4, C5, C6, C7, you know, with the golden rule, C8, come back, C8, T1, T2, this area, whole area. Okay, T3. Then we will come with the golden rule, that's T3. T3 supplies the axilla, this region. Now we can mark it, T3 supplies the axillary region, T3. Okay, now as I told you, the rule then is T8, that's ribs. So till ribs the supply will be T8. Let's take an example here, the ribs end. So till this there will be only T supply, T3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay, till T8. Then we have T10. I will be drawing this T9, and this is umbilicus. The umbilicus is supplied by T10. With the golden rule, we know T10 is the umbilicus. Then there's T12, that's pubes, this area. This is T12. I hope you're understanding this thing, each and everything. First you need to remember the golden rules, then we have to draw it. Like we use it to C2, C3, C4, C5, 6, 7, 8, T1, T2, T3. Then the golden rule comes T8 till the ribs, T9 is there, T10 is umbilicus, then T12 is pubes. Now we'll move towards the lumbar spinal nerves, the lumbar section. Now we have to divide the leg segment like this. This will be L1 in the crisscross manner. This will be L1, this will be L2, and the golden rules comes L3 is knee. This is knee, this is L3. So this is L1, L2, this is L3. These rules are the landmarks. You need to keep them in your mind, then you can draw the diagram. Because you have the landmark that L3 is knee. That means you need to finish L1 and L2 before knee. And here it comes, L1 and L2. After that there is knee, L3. L3 is knee, that's a 10. You will draw L3 here. But before that you need to finish the two dermatomes, L1 and L2. You will draw it here, L1, L2 in the crisscross manner, then L3. Okay. Then you have like this L4. This L4. And there is the shape of 5. You can see the shape of 5 for S. So it's L5. The shape of 5 means it's L5. Okay. It's still the 4 fingers. As the golden rule comes out, S1 supplies a little toe. So it's S1. So we have completed the anterior view of the dermatomes. Then this is S1, we end up with the S1, then S2 in the posterior side, like S1 was this is S1, this will be S2, the posterior side, upper leg and lower thigh in the posterior side supplied by S2. Then I told you S3, 4, 5, these are around the ends, okay, like this is S5, S5, S4, S3. And the coccygeal one now that also supplies the muscles of defecation. So we're done with the dermatomes. I hope you understand the video. Now let me summarize. What we have to do first, what's the dermatome? The dermatome is the area of the skin supplied by a particular or mainly a single nerve. Okay, you need to know about the dermatomes. Just first you need to remember the golden rules, the markings I will say, by which you will lead to the road of the dermatomes. The golden rules are C1 is no supply, C5 supplies the shoulder tip. C4 also has an impact on the shoulder tip, but the main region of the shoulder tip is supplied by C5. C7 the longest finger, because C7 has the longest spinal process. You will remember this. T3 is axilla. Likewise L3 is knee, because the two main structures. T8 till the ribs, T10 umbilicus, T12 pubis. Okay, then come in a crisscross manner, L1, L2 and L3, the knee, then this is L4, because we know L5 supplies the outer aspect of leg and the 3 toes. Then S1 supplies the little toe, and then we move posteriorly. This S1, S2 supplies upper leg and lower thigh around the ends, because they supply the muscles of defecation all around the ends. This way the coccygeal now single nerve supplies the muscles of defecation. This is how you need to remember the dermatomes. You just need to focus a little, easy manner. I hope you guys like this video. Kindly share it, like it and subscribe to our channel. Keep motivating me to upload more and more video lectures for you people. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you.